Morning, everyone. Today is one of my days off, Friday, and I have like a super busy day ahead of me. I've got a lot of errands that I need to run today, starting with a house call vet visit. So obviously now I have this little cat, Carmen, that I've taken in, and I will be looking for a home for her in Mexico. I don't think it's right to take her with me, so I'm gonna be looking for a home for her. But first of all, we need to get her checked out by the vet. And then there's a lovely cat rescue here who will spay her and I will pay for it. And it's just so cheap in comparison to places like Australia and Canada and the US and New Zealand where I've lived before. So I'll do that, and then they'll help me find a home for her. So we're going to start the day with a vet visit. She's not going to be too happy, but we'll see what her health is like and what additional medications or drugs she needs. And then I will head out. My fan in my laptop is not working, and it's concerning me because it's heating up too much. So I've had a lovely recommendation for a lovely guy, and I'll take it to him. And then I need to go and get a smoothie at the little local that I mentioned in a post a few posts back. And I'll get a protein smoothie and I'll do some work. I'll do some editing on my new book. And then I need to go and meet a guy about a new apartment because I have to be out of this one week from today. So it's time for me to move again, which is never fun for me. I don't like it. I've lived in 6 countries over the last 4 years, and I'm really over moving at this point, to be perfectly honest, but it's a necessary evil because this place has a reservation after me. So I'm going to go down and check that out, and I will take you along with me today, and we'll see how much joy we have. So let's go. Okay, so the vet didn't show up. This is Mexico, and I didn't get a message. When I tried to follow up, they said that the vet had been in surgery and he could come later, but I've cancelled it because I've now made an appointment to have Carmen spayed on Monday, and I'll get a vet checkup at the same time. It's so much cheaper. It's a rescue organization that hopefully will help me find a home for her. So she's going to have a bit of surgery on Monday, which she will not be too happy about, but at least she'll be one step closer to finding a forever home. So now I'm going to head down 30, and I'm going to take my laptop to a guy to see if he can replace the fan. See you soon. Okay, so he had a look at the laptop. Hopefully it looks like the fan doesn't need to be replaced, which is good. But there's a lot of dirt in there, and I know in my room in my folks' place in South Africa there was so much dust coming in, so it doesn't surprise me. So he has to clean all of it out. He has to put a little bit more paste in for one specific component that's causing a lot of heat. And it's going to cost me about $100, which is not an expense I want, but at least the fan will be working and my laptop will be working because it's how I make my livelihood. As you can probably hear, the rain is coming down. It started to thunder and threaten just as I left Luis's place, and now it's coming down in earnest. But I've made it to Le Petit Chou, which I put pictures of before. A lovely little place that I found, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to edit and do some work until I have to go just a few streets down to check out my potential next apartment. So let's enjoy the protein smoothie that I have just ordered. So good. And do some work. Okay, so I had my smoothie and did quite a bit of editing, so that's really good. And the place that I'm going to check out is like 1 block from Petit Chou, which is the little restaurant that I love. It looks pretty good. This is the door, and it seems quite a sweet little neighborhood. So I'm going to wait here for the manager or to let me in, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so my guy didn't show up, but we had this downpour of rain that you saw a few moments ago, and apparently he got in an accident on his scooter. He drives a Vespa and he got in an accident. He was very apologetic, and we have made an arrangement to meet at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning before I start my teaching day. So hopefully by tomorrow morning I'll be able to see the new apartment. But I have managed to locate a cat carrier with a friend of mine, an American friend of mine that lives here. And so I'm going to head downtown after I pick up my laptop, which has been fixed and it's working and the fan's working, which is great. And I will head downtown to meet her for a margarita, because after my day I really need one. And then hopefully I'll leave early enough to wander back home and get a good night's sleep before tomorrow. Okay, here I am at Pulpo y Aparte in Playa del Carmen. I'm waiting for my friend. I'm early, so I am going to do some work, actually, at putting together this very video that you are watching right now, and then I will suck down a margarita before I go home. It's Saturday morning. Well, yes, it's still morning. I have begun my teaching day, but I just thought I would quickly update you at the end of this video, because it kind of left everyone hanging, just to say I checked out the new place this morning. It's great. It's just perfect for what I need for the rest of my time in Playa, and I will be moving next Thursday with Carmen. So everything worked out, hopefully, and yes, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to International Immigrant, and of course buy your copy of The Well-Traveled Cat today.